the people. You're much better off to the people that exposure of it at all, right? You 10 times much better off. That's just that's just what I think. Uh, Concurrently, the company raised its target for dollar gains from Bitcoin in 2025. The objective rose from 10 billion to 15 billion, implying strategy anticipates the price and value of Bitcoin to appreciate considerably during the course of the year. Stock prices surged more than 3,000% since 2020. My God. The stock prices have surged more than 3,000%. We're talking about MSTR, MicroStrategy, have surged 3,000% since 2020. So if it's now 2025 and Bitcoin is going to go up, right? I have this stock surging at least let's just say 7 to 10,000%. It's not too late. It is not too late. Eskimo Black. Yo, CNB, Zebek is flying. It probably is. I own Zebek too because I like the payroll thing and I want to get paid every second as well. I like to, you know what I like to invest in? Solutions. Bitcoin is the solution. Zebek is a solution. XRP is a solution. ADA is going to be able to make Bitcoin 10 times better. That's a solution. That's the solution. So I like to invest in solutions, right? People create the problems and I'm here for the solution. I'm solution based. Always been and I always will be. So Eskimo Black said, oh yeah, HBAR is it too. HBAR, another thing I want to talk about HBAR, I might do another video because this is supposed to be a Bitcoin video. HBAR is something with the DTCC. It's a few of them that's going to be responsible for tokenizing, right? A lot of things, including the flow. This is my first time actually hearing a flow. FLOW, flow. Go check that out. It's like 93% down as we speak, right? So definitely go check that one out. Link is also a part of the DTCC. Just type it in your search bar when you get a chance. DTCC news. And read the latest article. You will understand everything that I'm talking about. Eskimo Black, if this is your first time in the channel, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, that's all I ask. My mission is, and if you don't have a goal and or mission, I don't know what you're doing. But my mission is to get to 10,000 subs. That's my mission for this year, get to 10,000 subs, that's all I ask for. Also, I have crypto merch as well, so go check out my store. I just launched my store. I have XRP merch, Bitcoin merch. I have socks. I just designed the galactic skull thing, and let me know how it looks on there because if you have a good signal on your phone, I want to know how it looks on your phone, right? Let me know how it looks on your phone, and just click the link. It's in the description. Click the link. Let me know how the products look on your phone. I have I have so many different colors, right? Bitcoin, some of them are embroidery, so it's stitched into the material. It's going to be everlasting. And I have a DTG print, right? So that's going to last as well. You can wash it. Just follow the instructions on how to take care of the product, and it's going to be right there for you guys, right? I want to make sure that this is how you promote something, and this is how you make people say, well, what do you have on? What does that mean? What does that represent? Oh, you're talking blockchain? Oh, you're talking crypto? Oh, so you're slowly engaging people and make people aware of what's going on in the market. Like I say, most people they don't know what's going on. 99.9% of people do not know what's going on. Eskimo Black, I appreciate the like. I see that you in here right now. Like I say, I'm right here in front of the beachfront right now, real calming. In front of the beachfront. In front of the beachfront right now. Extremely calming. Extremely calming. In front of the beachfront. Extremely calming. Let me know if the water is too loud, Eskimo, because I don't know. When I play this video back, I'm gonna figure it out. But I told the audience to apologize for the sounds in the back, but hopefully the water is calming, you know? Hopefully it's very much so calming. And I'm all the way out in it's funny, I'm visiting a friend, and she lives, where is this? Annapolis, Arundel County, Maryland. I never knew they had a beachfront. Now, this isn't a typical beach that I go to. You know, it has to have some type of hotels on the beach and on the strip, but this is definitely still considered a beach. So I said, hey, why not? I said, hey, why not? You know? Eskimo Black said, nah, it adds ambiance. That's what I'm talking about, Eskimo. That's what I'm talking about. I like it. One thing about me, I love an ambiance. Oh yes, I love an ambiance. I like to be treated. You know, you work hard, you want to be treated well. I don't expect any handout, so I pay for what I get. If I want more, I get more. This is just how I am. I like nice, wonderful, serious things. I think you should live your life like that. Live your life in abundance. Work hard, play even harder, and live even 10 times harder than that. Because remember, you only have one life on this earth, right? I'm not saying you have one life overall, right? Because we know it's different realms. You only got one life on this earth. But the way I see it is live it up. Live it up. Because you never know when it's your time to, guess what? Tick, tock, tick, tock. You never know when it's your time to go. So live it up. Live it up. You can't take anything with you. So live it up, but also leave something behind too. That's just how I look at it. Leave something for people to follow, for people to be inspired by, for the kids, for the family members, for your mom, your dad, your relatives. Just leave something behind. You just never know. You just never know. Eskimo said, it's fire, exclusive. Did you hear that Apple is including crypto payments in the Apple Store? I didn't hear that. Esco, I got one thing I did hear about Apple, did you hear about their lawsuit, their antitrust lawsuit? I wonder why no channels are really covering these things. No channels at all is covering these things. I say, you see, that's what the money do. Because if it was anything else and anyone else, right? Anytime it's like a Facebook or Apple or tech or a high-tech company, they always sweep things under the rug. And that antitrust thing, privacy is a big thing. That's why I like Monero. Monero is something I never really talk about on this channel. I'm going to that one. I believe McAfee created that one, right? That's the guy who created the anti-software, antivirus thing that's on everyone's computer in the world, right? So that's something that you definitely got to pay attention to, because I think the future of blockchain technology, right? One of the biggest arguments is going to be privacy. Decentralization, DeFi, yes, but privacy. Privacy is going to be another thing. That's going to be a big topic, and I'm sure they're going to try to keep, hey, we want to make sure that we want to know everything that you're spending, where, who, what, when, and where, whatever. There's protocols that it's none of your business for what I'm spending and who I'm spending my money with and XYZ. See, because there's no point of having DeFi if the DeFi is going to be centralized. You get what I'm saying? There's no point. It actually defeats the purpose of it being decentralized. One reason why I got in this crypto game is because I said, you know what? I like the fact that it's decentralized. But if you have a certain conglomerate that's owning most of it, it's going to become centralized. So then what's the solution? Privacy. I'm playing the long game. I'm playing the long game. Oh, there is a anonymous cryptocurrency. I forgot the name. Yeah, it's some anonymous one. But like I said, I like Monero. Monero is the one. And another thing too, also when you get your crypto, find apps, right, that you can get your crypto without KYC, without them knowing who exactly is purchasing these things. Because as soon as they know who's purchasing these things, guess what? The joke's up. Right? The joke's up. So if they don't know and you're anonymous, you can just buy it, send it to your wallet, send it to your cold storage wallet, right? Without any KYC, that's the way to go. That is the way to go. That's the future, right? Because the point of crypto to me is you're supposed to become unbanked. There's no point in having crypto and the bank know how much you have. The system still know how much you have. So is it really decentralized? Because according to the definition, it would then be centralized. Now wouldn't it? Just saying. Block Fruit Bro. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Block Fruit Bro? We're talking about crypto on this morning. I'm right in front of the beach area. Very scenic. Very calming, very aquatic. Very meditational, as they would say. Early morning vibes. So, but we're talking about how the writing that's on the wall and people talking about selling in May, and I don't understand people. But I can't tell you what to do. I can't give you financial advice. If you're selling in May, hey, I'm not selling in May. I'm waiting for December or Q1 to sell. When I see a certain signal that signals the top of the market, or the top of the market is coming, that's when I'm offloading. Put myself in a cash position to buy some more. That's all I'm doing. And I'm never fully exiting any position. I might keep 25% in something all the time and then giddy up when the prices, when crypto winter comes. And who's to know if we even have crypto winter? Because this is the first time we're going through a pro crypto cycle. Who's to know? What if we don't have one? What if what if we all are wrong and 2026 they put us all in the mix? And next thing you know, it extends to 2027. Like, who's to say? And I'm not giving you guys hopium. I'm just saying, if anyone tells you, any channel tells you they know exactly what's going to go on in this space, that's a damn lie. That is a lie. I don't even know. Hell, I don't even think God knows. I don't think he want to know. You know, so I'm saying it all to say, people, if anyone's telling you they know exactly, I just know it's going to be a bit different this time because it's too many things that's lining up for it not to just be a cologne. There's too many things lining up. They might pull out a magic hat. Regulations. If you don't own these cryptos, every other crypto is, you know, they're going to try to do something. But right now, as about right now, I have us having a quick upside before everything else happens. 15 states just passed legislation on introduction on pro crypto bill to create a crypto reserve. That's true. You know, and Eskimo, you definitely right about that one. Block Fruit Pro, if this is your first time in here, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. That's all I ask. Help me get to 10,000 subs. Help me get to 10,000 subs. That's my mission. So I'm here to tell you my mission and my goals. If you don't have a mission, you don't have a goal in life, you're just a troll. You're just a troll. So smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. That's all I ask. But Eskimo, let's get back to you though. It's funny that you said that. That's why I know that you definitely pay attention to crypto. Because I was just reading an article that North Carolina, if I'm not mistaken, North Carolina yesterday, right? North Carolina signed their bill saying that they want to, on a state level, buy crypto. So, people, what does that tell you? If your state, now we live in the state now though, we also live in the United States, right? So it's a conglomerate of states. If you still think this is a scam while your state government, legislation is buying this, I don't know what else to tell you. It's not only is this writing on the wall, it's all sorts of paint. It's painting on the wall. It's graffiti on the wall that's saying buy. I can't tell you to buy, but if your legislation is saying, well, the hell with these people, we gonna buy. You know how many states are come on now, what are your leaders doing? Your states tell you what to do. If your state is telling you, hey, we told you guys this was a scam, watch out, be careful years ago, now we're reneging on our words, and I'm here to tell you that, guess what? It may be time for you to purchase these things. because we're going to purchase it. But we're the state. We can't give you financial advice. What does that mean, people? People, what does that mean? Eskimos say Alabama, Arizona, Florida, Kentucky, Massachusetts, Montana, New Hampshire, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, South Dakota, Texas, Utah, and Wyoming. Yes. Appreciate the insight, Eskimo. Appreciate the insight. So, you know, I'm just letting you guys know what's going on in this world. Talking about what's going on in this world, right in front of me, you guys see that ship right there? Let me zoom in. That's the ship right there. That's turfs. We call those turfs, right? They're at bay right now. You see one. Where's another one? You see two. Where's another one? You see three. Those are the ships that they use with the cargo. The thing about it is, I don't see any cargoes on the ship. I don't see not one lick of cargo on it. Now, I'm not saying that they probably didn't offload it already. Who's to know? But we're talking about tariffs too, and how I think that's going to bring an upside to the crypto market, because it seems like everything they're doing is just pushing crypto into a higher atmosphere, stratosphere. That's what's going on. It's pushing it to a stratosphere that it's out of this world. It's out of here, right? Because anything they do is promoting crypto. It's adding more vibes to crypto. It's making people more aware and say, even stocks can withstand this. But guess what can? Guess what can? Blockchain. Let's see what's going on in the market. Let's see what Bitcoin is. Hey, y'all know another thing that I purchased too? And this one, I got this from Crypto Hawk, right? I gotta give shout outs. I gotta give a props, shout outs when shout outs too, right? Crypto Hawk, he didn't advise me to purchase it, but he gave me insight. We can. Switzerland, part of the royal family. It's on Uniswap. I purchased just $1,000 because I was skeptical of it. I didn't know too much about it, but I just say, you know what, I just put a little $1,000 in, call it $1. I can put a little $1 in, let's see what I get. Why I put $1 in, right? And I looked up, my dollar turned to $2. I said, well, it went up about 60-70%, and it did. I said, well, whoa. So I said, well, what is weekend? Oh, it's tokenizing. It's the tokenization of things. Oh, and they doing the real estate tokenization. Oh, okay. I see. I be trying. Eskimo said, I be trying to tell my people about crypto, but nobody's listening. Eskimo, I'm the same way, Eskimo. The thing about it, Eskimo, hop on your Eskimo and go. Because one thing I notice about people, Eskimo, you can't tell them. You must show them. You must show them everything that you were thinking. You must show them that maybe you have insight, and maybe you have foresight, and maybe you're blessed with the ability to see, because a lot of people don't. You must show them that say, you know what, I told you guys to invest in this, I'm no longer talking about it. Don't waste your energy. Because what that did to me, it made me frustrated. I don't tell my parents, I told everyone I love, everyone I don't like. Still told them. Because at the end of the day, I want everybody to be rich. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to be wealthy. I don't want you to have to get up every day and do things that you don't want to do, right? So I tell them. I've told them. Now I just show them. And the best way to tell somebody how to do something or what you actually believe is literally, to me, nowadays, is to just show. Show and tell. Don't tell and show. Show and tell. Because showing is telling. Very much so. It's just like, you know, some people, they don't, when they learn, they don't learn by just simple like verbal, right? That's like telling them something. Some people learn visual. A lot of people nowadays are visual learners, aren't they? That's why we have phones, we have the computers. Most of the people are visual learners. So I would much rather be visual and show you exactly what I'm thinking, what I've thought, what I've foreseen, you know? And I'm glad I'm much better in the space, because I used to be the type to buy things, and when things go down, I used to sell or panic and this, that. I made a thing to myself is when I buy something and I do the research on something, I'm only selling in the green. I don't care if I gotta wait years. And I learned that, and I did that with XRP. That's what taught me how to be patient. Because I see my portfolio, I mean, it goes down to and I done did all my research, and I said, this is the one. This is the one. This is not the two. This is the one. You know? And I keep on seeing a link to everything. I'm talking about everything. Everything is linked to it. Everything. So, and I watch my portfolio double and triple, quadruple, all over waiting 5 years. 2019. It is now 2025. So I am the living testament. You know, I am the living testament. Okay, you got Tron at 0.24. You got AVAX at $20.81. Now another thing, pay attention to AVAX, right? And the reason why I say this is AVAX is sneaky. You guys know FIFA. I come from a foreign place, so soccer is a big thing, but we call it football. In America, they call it football. We call it football over there because it's literally a foot on the ball. But in America, they call it soccer. Soccer is a big thing. FIFA, right, is doing business with Ethereum and AVAX and DOT. They dumped Algorand. Because Algorand, word on the block, word on the street, is too slow. It needs to be a little bit more rapid. It needs to be a little bit more faster. Word on the street. So FIFA is like, hell, how are we gonna play soccer running slow, running 2 miles per hour? We need at least to run 25. You know, so I totally feel FIFA on that one. So be careful, because, not be careful, but know that it's a merger going on between Ethereum, Polkadot, AVAX, and the FIFA. And you guys know FIFA, right? Do you know people play more FIFA video games than any games in the world? So that's going to be a big space to get into. A very big space. A big space to get into. Alright, so ETH is at 1,800. ETH is at 1,800. What is Bitcoin at right now? Bitcoin is at $96,117. XRP is at $2.19. BNB is at $598.46. Another thing that I'm paying attention to, not financial advice, Crow. People say, well, crypto